At LeBaron in Houston, it's all about the ladies. This is where they escape reality and enter a world of fantasy. Women come here to celebrate birthdays, bachelorette parties, even divorces, and some just to get over a bad day.
It might have been the worst day of her life, you know, and her friends brought her in, and she comes in and then she sees something on stage and it's like, wow, you know, that's really cool. And for that moment, you know, she forgets everything.
You could consider male strippers therapists who don't charge by the hour. They just get tipped per dance.
Gotta pull my money out.
If you're nice to girls, you know, that's what they really like. You know, they want to feel appreciated and they want to feel like a guy really cares and, you know, really is attracted to them. And even something like, hey, your hair looks nice today. You know, hey, that dress looks good on you. That's huge for a girl to hear because they work so hard on that.
And that's exactly what Taylor Cole was doing on this night for Aisha Rose. She came to LeBaron with her girlfriends to celebrate her birthday.
We can chill out and not worry about anything. Yeah. We don't care about work, we don't care about home, we just care about here.
Probably the best description of what Taylor and his fellow dancers aim to offer every night came from Matthew McConaughey in his role as the owner of a male strip club in the movie Magic Mike. He gave this advice to a new dancer.
You are the husband that they never had. You are that dreamboat guy that never came along.
But as it was shown in the movie, and as Taylor can vouch for himself, getting to that point of fulfilling fantasies is not easy.
It was almost humiliating, you know, because you have no idea what looks good, you know, what the girls are gonna like. You know, you just kind of, you know, they just throw you out there, and it's like throw you to the wolves, you know. So it was pretty scary the first time I was out there. Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing.
15 years later, Taylor knows what the ladies like, and believe it or not, what the dancers wear matters. Women seem to like their men in uniform. Firefighters, police officers, and military men always are popular acts.
It gets pretty crazy back here.
Taylor took us behind the stage and into their dressing room. Yes, strip clubs have dressing rooms. After all, before they can take it off, they've got to put something on.
On the first slow sets, I might do like a baseball act, you know. So, you know, you have a baseball outfit or a Marine costume, you know. When it's busier, you know, bachelorette parties love the Marine costume because I'll give out like roses to the bachelorette or something like that.
And all the costumes have to be specially made.
Usually you can take it to a seamstress, you know, and like, you know, she'll make the pants into tearaways. And
that includes the standard work uniform of skin-tight shorts or something a bit smaller called a fullback. That just can't come off the rack.
Sometimes, you know, one size doesn't fit all. Sometimes you need a little bigger. So, yeah, we have to have ours specially made.
The men don't limit their creative side to just the costumes. It also comes out in their dances. They usually bring in a choreographer for the group acts, but they pretty much produce their own individual performances, which can be quite elaborate, like Taylor's signature routine. Preparation is key in this profession, especially for 29-year-old Eddie Viper, who's been a male stripper for 6 years, but legally blind his entire life.
I have everything memorized. Like the club out there is actually really, really dark, and I have all the steps to every point in this place memorized.
Eddie shared some of his skills with me. My moves were not as impressive, but LeBaron does offer amateur nights for those men who think they have the right stuff. And Taylor advises those first-timers to just keep it simple and smile real big.
Less is more. You know, if you're not a great dancer, don't try to be a great dancer. If you've never done a backflip in your life, don't go on main stage and try to do a backflip, because when they try to do that and then they just land on their head, it kills the whole thing, you know.